Hi, my name is Anjali, and today we're here with Lukas Graham, only on the hottest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave.
And you love someone, you open up your heart. When you love someone, you make room.
We're going to be asking you a couple of questions today. So this is your first time in Singapore.
It's my first time in Singapore and loving it so far.
But what was your first impression like when you just stepped off the airplane?
I was ready with I had shorts and sandals in my backpack.
Well prepared.
So I went off the plane, I found a restroom, changed into more comfortable attire. And then I was thinking, oh, I'm glad it was Singapore because you can still go to restaurants with shorts.
Oh, you can't go to a restaurant?
No, there are
with
just
shorts?
some, in Los Angeles, you have to have like long pants. And some countries in Southeast Asia, you have to wear like a long sleeve shirt or long pants if you want to go special places. And here it's a little more liberal. It's nice.
That's nice. Okay, so does it feel surreal almost to have fans like all the way here in like a still small country in Asia?
Yes.
Did you like expect that?
I really the more I get asked that question, I don't know what I expected when I started writing songs. All I wanted to do was keep singing. And that's what I'm allowed to do. It's almost as if it's more stressful now we have so much success because there's so many places we can't be. I mean, that you can be one place at a time.
Yeah, that's true.
And I mean,
but you want to travel everywhere.
I would like to go everywhere where they want to hear the songs.
Yeah. So I wanted to ask you something. The first question I wanted to ask you was when I saw your album covers for like Lukas Graham and for the Purple album, and then I saw the same painting. I was like, what is that painting? Like, what's the connection between that?
So there is a cafe where I actually had dinner with my family on Monday, called Cafe Wilder. It's been there in the neighborhood forever, and on the end wall next to the toilets is this huge painting in brown and yellow colors called The Lady with the Bottles.
It's the same painting.
It's that painting.
Oh, wow.
And I asked the guy who painted it if I was allowed to use it for an album cover. And then it started with the original covers on the first album we released in Denmark.
Yeah.
Then the blue album we released where it was shaded blue, and now the purple album where it's shaded purple. So in the end, when we've released like 5 albums, you can make like a little rainbow if you have all of the albums.
So your next album is going to be a different color with the same painting?
I like the idea of the colors because, I mean, there are two, like if I'm remember 2 albums, then there's like the black album by Metallica, the white album by the Beatles. There's something about colors that catches our attention.
That's true.
And we can attach feelings to colors.
Yeah, that's true. But like, why did you name it the blue album specifically and the purple album now?
The blue album because my father died, so I was blue.
Oh,
the purple
sorry.
album because, thank you, 6 years ago, it's okay. I feel better.
That's good.
I sang about it, and now I feel a lot better. And about to say, you guys can do it too. If you've lost someone you loved, or if you're feeling depressed about your school or your friends or something, write it down.
It's good advice.
It's very important that you manifest your thoughts if you want them to either go away or flourish. So writing down your feelings and reading them aloud to yourself can help you let go of fear and sorrow and all that kind of stuff.
It's really good advice. I think I'll take that.
And the purple album is my daughter Viola.
Oh.
Violet, purple.
So it's amazing. Wow. I really like it when like your songs have really deep meanings, like your albums. I love Happy Home. It really stood out to me because it's like a good reminder to yourself that at the end of the day you can go home to a happy home, and that's like what you have to be grateful for. Yeah.
If you have a bed and you have breakfast, then you're better off than like 90% of the world. Like you're better off than most people in the world, right?
That's a really nice thought. But for you in particular, which song is like the closest to you?
For me, it changes depending on the day, like if I'm feeling good or not. But the one that like 2 from the Purple album mean a lot to me right now. There's Redemption Song, You're Not the Only One, because I really feel the political change is just around the corner. A lot of people need it.
Yeah.
Like, and then there's Not a Damn Thing Changed, a tribute to my friend William who killed himself a year ago. Yeah, almost exactly a year ago. Oh. And he was 3 months older than me, so we walked through life forever until he said goodbye.
Okay. Oh, it's really nice to know that all your songs have really deep meanings. It's like I think
Drunk
on
in the morning
behalf-
doesn't have a very deep meaning.
they all tell like different stories.
That's just a booty call.
I think like
One eternity later.
that's true. I think on behalf of like a lot of people, just thank you for like not compromising on your lyrics.
Yeah,
I'd say. Thank you so much for that.
Thank you.
Okay, so I wanted to ask, what comes first, like when you're making a song? Is it the lyrics or like the beat or the kind of genre that you want to take?
It depends. It changes. The way we write songs is very like a jigsaw puzzle. Sometimes I have a lot of words. Sometimes we have some melody. Sometimes there's a whole track already created. Usually it's just Rizzi at a piano, me with my book, and Don Stefano walking around singing into his phone.
Mm-hmm.
And then magically songs like 7 Years come out of it. 7 Years was short, 3.5 hours. Bang, it was written.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow, and it did so well. It was playing everywhere in Singapore for like
Right,
a
it was,
period of time.
wow, I can't.
It was insane.
It was so big.
Yeah, it got so big, but it was. Yeah, I love that
And
song.
it was just little us writing songs.
And then you blew up.
Yeah.
You became something huge from that.
That is weird.
Okay, so I was actually trying to explain to my mom before I came here what kind of music you made, and then I was thinking to myself, I don't actually know one genre because you like touch on so many different genres. So how does it get confusing to explain to people what kind of music you make?
People like boxes.
That is true. Yes.
And my father used to say this when I didn't always understand why people chose what music they chose, and my dad said it's simple. I don't know what I like,
Mm-hmm.
but I like what I know.
Oh wow, that's so philosophical.
Not really. It's just the whole idea that if you've listened to rock music for 10 years, you're most likely to listen to more rock music because you know it. You feel safe. You feel
Mhm.
comfortable. Human beings want to feel comfortable. We don't want to suffer. And if you put on bad music, it's not big suffering, but I hate bad music. It
Mhm.
kills my soul. It's like the nails on the blackboard. It's like ah. And I kind of lost my thread.
You're talking about
Boxes, and that's the point. Like you can't box everything in, but sometimes you just indulge, let them box it. If it
Mhm.
makes them safe and makes them understand you better, then box it. So I'll just say when people ask what genre, it's like it's not soul music, but I sing with soul. It's not rap music, but most of the lyrics are written as raps before they're songs.
Mhm.
It's not like folk or country, but there's a lot of influences in the storytelling style. It's like there's all these different things, and
Mhm.
that's the beauty of music and like art in general.
It doesn't have to be one thing.
No, you can mix and match,
Yeah.
and then let people have their boxes.
That's nice. That's nice. Okay, I think I'll tell my mom that when I see her later. There's no such thing as boxes. Okay, so I wanted to play like a short game with you.
Yes.
I don't know if you've heard of Singlish. Have you? In the
I
time
have.
you've been here,
I have indeed.
it's Singaporean English.
Yes.
There's a lot of weird terms. Not sure where they
Are
come
you
from.
gonna make me a little
honestly.
Pisces now?
I want to know, like, a certain word. What does it sound like to you? So I have a couple of words, and I'll give you 3 options for each word, and then you kind of tell me which you think the meaning is. Okay, so first we'll go with this term called paise.
To make me shy.
No, not yet. I'll give you the options. Okay. So
I'm sorry.
no.
It's because
okay.
I've already learned some Singaporean.
Really
some Singlish.
what do you know?
I know that the pepper crab I had last night, that
Uh-huh.
was shook.
Shook.
Shook. Yeah.
Nice. Wow. You really know? I had shook on here. I was
And
ready to
then,
ask you.
Later on today, when I'm on stage and there's a girl or a boy in the front row and I'm talking and they become a little bit shy, I'm gonna be
Mhm.
like, "No, don't be Pisces."
Wait, who taught you? How do you know?
Well, nobody knows.
Okay, so I'm going to educate you more in English. Do you know what sian means?
No.
Not at all. Do you think it means school, like another term for school, or being tired or unhappy?
Sian?
Sian.
Tired or unhappy could be sian.
Oh, you're right. You're like, when I have assignment due tomorrow, I'm like, oh, sian. Wow, oh my goodness, this is really, really impressive. Okay, another term, GG, like just the letter G. Do you think it means to like go somewhere or that you're like a goner?
I have no idea.
Nothing. Okay, so if I use it in a sentence and then I go like I go like, oh, GG, die, you die. What do you think it means? It means that you're a goner. That's it. You're dead.
You're
Yeah,
gone.
You're gone. You're gonna get an F. There's no way you can pull through. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad now that I think about it. Okay, last one. Ulu.
Ulu.
Do you think it means a place like that's out of the way, or like another term for a snake?
It would be weird to call a snake ulu. I would say it's something out of the way.
That is true.
Okay.
Wow, you do like a lot better
No,
than
I'm just
I
getting.
expected.
I'm guessing.
You're guessing.
Yeah, there was another word but I don't remember that I'd learned.
Like la? Was it la? Because la's pretty common.
But la just comes at the end of a lot
Yeah,
of
it just
things.
comes at the end. I don't know why. It's kind of weird. We should look into that. I don't know why. Okay, so before we end the interview, is there anything you'd like to say to your Singaporean fans?
I would like to say thank you for listening to the songs I write. Thank you for connecting with the deep lyrics. It can be a challenge to write songs like this in this modern day and age where fast food and popcorn seems to be what everybody wants. I write songs from my heart, and I very much appreciate that I get to come all the way out here and share my music with you guys.
Thank you so much. That was great. All right, I'm Anjali, and this is Lukas Graham, and you're listening to the hottest thing on campus, Radio Heatwave.
Hey, it's Carisha. If you like that video, click here to watch more, and remember to subscribe. Bye!